Hey there, Andrea Perry here. You may have been on my list for a while now. You may have read some of my blog posts or, seen some of my videos on my YouTube channel. You may have ran across one of my ads or somehow found me through social media. But whatever the case may be, I'm glad you're here now, and I just want to introduce myself or reintroduce myself because you probably already know me. But I'm Andrea Perry, and I'm 25 years old. I'm actually a student. I got back in school. A little bit background information about myself. Well, all the while growing up, I've always gotten good grades. I graduated from high school at the top of my class, went straight to college after high school. And then I took a few years off college, and I got pregnant. And after that, I was like, oh wow, I need to, figure something out, try to figure out how I'm going to make money, to take care of myself and my son. So I thought that the best choice would be to get back in college. Well, after that, I realized that I would be making $30,000 a year doing the job that I was in college to do, and that was not very appealing to me. I was on welfare. You know what I'm saying? I got an internship, which became a 9 to 5 because I was actually being paid the rates that a regular employee was being paid. Which was really cool because I was getting college credit for it and getting paid at the same time. But it became pretty dreadful. I had to wake up early in the morning, and I wouldn't get off until the evening. I had a long commute. I mean, it was a real 9 to 5, So that wasn't very appealing to me. It wasn't very appealing to know that once I graduated, that if I was lucky, I would only be getting paid $30,000 a year. That would mean that I would still be struggling. And I was like, no, that's not enough. That's not good enough for me. So, I didn't know how I was going to, make things happen, but I knew that I needed to, and I knew that I needed to fast. So I began to, I was actually about to start looking for a second job, which is crazy, to have to work 2 jobs and, put my son in daycare. That's just crazy, So then someone approached me about Mary Kay. So then I was like, oh, this might be something, that I need. This might be the thing, I could sell Mary Kay and get 50% commissions, maybe, I could be successful at this. So just right before I was about to join, I came across something online, on Facebook actually, about Empower Network. And when I really dug into it, it just truly was the perfect fit. It was like a twist of fate that brought me to, that link, that day. Like, it was exactly what I needed. And so I joined Empower Network, and after 6 days of being in Empower Network, I made my first commission, which was 100% commission, y'all. It wasn't a measly, weenie 20-30% commission. It wasn't a 50% commission. It was 100% commission. Okay, so once I paid my $25, I made my $25 back real quick, but that's just my experience, though. Some people get in Empower Network, and after an hour of being in Empower Network, make their first commission, okay? Some people make their first commission that first day, but mine happened in 6 days, So that was really exciting, and it really is truly an exciting thing, to be able to make 100% commissions and help other people out with their business, help them to get started and be able to do the same thing that I'm doing here. It was just really exciting for me. And one thing that I did want for my life, I did not want to be on welfare the rest of my life. I didn't, but it truly helped me out with daycare expensive, with food, food stamps, with medical. Like, it truly was a lifesaver. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was also a crutch, And for some people, yeah. I hope you didn't see my underwear. Moving right along. But for some people, they really need the help and everything like that. But I know for me, I did not want to be on welfare anymore. I wanted to be able to take care of my son and myself by myself. I wanted to be independent, And so that was a big dream of mine. And after being in Empower Network for 3 months, I was able to get off welfare, okay? I was able to kick my 9 to 5, okay? I quit my job. And, I'm able to, take care of my self. I'm able to. Another thing that I wanted to do was travel, because I was doing a lot of traveling around the country before I got pregnant with my son. But then when I got pregnant, it was like, oh, this has to stop, because I really need to get myself together and figure out how I'm going to make money, how I'm going to be successful. So now I'm able to get back into traveling. It's something that I really, really truly love to do. And I'm just so excited because with Empower Network, I can take my business anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere I want to go. All I have to do is have my laptop, and I could be anywhere in the world and still be making money. You know what I'm saying? It's a plug-and-play system. So, you could be making money at any given moment doing anything, and that happens to me all the time. You know what I'm saying? You're like literally making money while you're sleeping, okay? And so I'm able to travel again now. Like, I actually have 3 trips booked within the next couple of months. Like, in 2 weeks, I'll be in California and then in Hawaii, okay? Next month, I'll be in Chicago. Hey, if I tell you my whole traveling plans for the months to come, like, you'll just think I'm crazy. But I love traveling. That's what I love to do. And when you're able to do that through, a system like Empower Network, then, that's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Your dreams truly come true. So, that's just a little bit about me. You can watch my other videos on my YouTube channel to kind of, get to know me a little more. I think on some of them I go a little deeper into my story, or tell different things about myself and how Empower Network has helped me, or how I've been able to help other people with their business. So, that was just my quick introduction. I want to give you the chance to click the link below now and get started, or whatever link that you may have in your email, or on my website. Wherever you see a link, click it and get started with me. Run with me today, and we will get you started to making this money. You know what I'm saying? And also to get a faster start than I did at it. So run with me. Run with me.